Lord, I always say it, and I'm going to keep on saying it. It would be nice to get the same amount of people in a laugh that we get on that other show. See, I don't get it. Like, y'all say that y'all hate that other show. So, see, y'all got on me talking about, oh, but T, I thought you said you won't go do that show no more and all the rest of that shit. And then I kind of act that, well, bitch, I thought your ass wasn't watching it no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't be understanding. Like, why can't y'all show the same, not y'all, but everybody show the same amount of support on every other show other than that trash show? I can't. See, this is why y'all be proving Carlos King right when he say he got the #1 reality show. Like, stuff like this proves it. Like, I mean, y'all keep calling him a lie, but I can't call it. Okay, y'all love to call her a lie and all and such, but I can't call it because nah, people don't hate to watch it. That's cute, CCF freak, but them people don't hate to watch it. They watch it. They love to watch it. They just be telling other folk that they not watching it and they ain't supporting it and they ain't doing this, that thing, and the other. That's what's going on. Be clear. Um, but y'all know they ain't none of my business. Watch what y'all want to watch. Hell. Hey, what's good, AKA? Ain't no queens in here. Ain't no queens in here. Girl, that's Catherine. All right, they ain't mean Catherine. That's Catherine. All right, girl, that's Catherine. Ain't no queens in here. The only king queen in here is me. You understand? That's Catherine. All right, that's who that is. Not Catherine, Catherine. That's who that is. Talk about some hey queen. Well, hey, child. Now, I would feel like you would much rather tolerate Father Time and her foolishness versus the other show that harbors criminals and scammers and cheaters and liars and hoes. You know, I would think y'all would much rather watch Potomac than that other show. I mean, I ain't trying to tell y'all what y'all can do whatever the hell y'all want to do. I was just saying, hey, brother Man X, how you doing, boo? That's all I was saying. I was just, whatever y'all want to do, y'all want to. I'm not trying to tell y'all what to watch, where to go, but y'all know I don't do that. I was just asking. That's it. I see you went down to the shop. Yeah, girl, I had to go set YD the chair. You know, Juanita was the one who told me Miss Wanda clicked her button. I don't know. I might squeeze that in maybe in the afternoon, but I doubt it. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I doubt it because later on at 6:15 we got Married to Medicine live, and then tonight Sakina is stuck down to the airport. Girl, Sakina, Scotty says Sakina's stuck around there with no way out, honey. So girl, she. I'm gonna leave her alone. So y'all ain't gotta necessarily eat before y'all come because we going down to Scotty house. Y'all know Scotty a pig IRL. So y'all ain't gotta worry about being served lily pads and sunflower seeds. Y'all ain't gotta worry about that tonight because we're gonna be down to Scotty house. But pray for Sakina though. Pray that Sakina make it up out there airport. Child. It's not funny that she's stuck in the airport. I'm not laughing at that. I'm laughing at something else. I'm keeping it to myself. But yeah, child, Sakina stuck down to the airport, honey. Okay, she's stuck, girl. No way out. Can't get out. Nowhere. They said, girl. All right, you won't get into the friendly skies today. Now, I don't know. I hope she make it home because nobody want to be stuck down in no airport, child. You know, you got to look for a place to charge your phone, and at this point, everybody need to use. You know what I mean? Like it's just a lot. So I hope my sis doing good and she gonna make it out of there. Cool here last week before vacation, hot boy winter. Oh the God, not hot boy winter. Summer, fall, spring. Be clear. All right, talk about some damn hot boy winter. Uh-huh. You better not be too hot, boy. All right. How about that? Don't get too damn hot. I got a fan for you around here. It's over there. I don't feel like getting it. You at the airport too, Phil? Well, be careful wherever the hell you going, and don't get stuck like Sakina did. Girl, she she must have flew Spirit. I think that's what happened. She flew Spirit. That's what she get, being cheap, looking for the cheap way out of stuff. Look what happens. Um, y'all know I get started at the 10-minute mark. We 8 minutes and 50 seconds in. So hang on to your G Raws. Scotty is gonna jump out the bushes like a wombat. But it ain't no lie. You saw the hissy fit he gave when Josiah offered him a cauliflower pizza. But that's that Mississippi stuff. They believe in clogged arteries. You know, heart attacks at 40 and shit. Like that's how they eat. They love to eat like that. That's the Mississippi stuff. And gag is that's that Virginia stuff. All right. We eat like that too. Um, what's good, lemon kush pepper? Yeah, Married to Medicine gonna be good next week. Oh, it is. I can't wait to see this girls trip, child. Oh, 10. All right, you guys, we down to the 10-minute mark. So, RHOP, this is season 9, episode 10, Love in the Fast Lane. Let's go on ahead and get it over with so we can be done. Scotty was cussing I'm a millimeter out yesterday. Yeah, I saw. Dear Jesus. That wasn't none of my business. Anyway. So Tacky's sitting down talking to Gracie, Angel, and Azor. The twins finna be leaving for college soon. And I think it was Angel or Adore. One of them said that they good. They said they can't wait to get the hell up out of the converted funeral home. They can't wait to get up out of that damn compost heap that she call a house. They can't wait to get up from under all that shit. They following their big sister's footsteps and probably going away for college, as they should. Shout out to Angel, Gracie, and Azor for yeah, shout out to them. Anyway, so Tacky started talking about this will that her daddy had. She said that somebody, I'm trying not to laugh at you, Giselle, because I am like on your side for the most part this season. And it ain't funny. I mean, anyway, so it's not funny. It's not funny. So anyway, Tacky say that it's this will floating around out there, and apparently her father signed it when he was real sick. And in the will, basically, it ain't shit in there for her and her girls. So now she finna have that will contested and had that will thrown out. She said because she was there with him down like to the end and he couldn't write for himself or speak for himself and all the rest of that stuff. So who the hell drew up this will to where her know her churn get a damn thing and he signed it. And so now she finna get down to the bottom of that or whatever the case may be. Listen, Giselle, listen, Giselle, it's not funny. It's not funny at all, Giselle. Like, if that's what happened, it's not funny. But Karma said, and I keep telling y'all, karma don't always get you and come back to your damn children. I keep telling y'all that. That's what karma said to you, Tacky. That's really what I think going on here. If there's any truth to what you say, and somebody frauded your daddy and frauded y'all out of the estate and the good China and all that stuff. As sad as it is, and I feel bad for you, but I mean, you know, I don't know. I hope you get that together if that's the truth, if that's what happened, get down to the bottom of it so that person can go down for forgery and fraud and with all that fraudtation they got around there. But people can ask me it's karma. Shit, don't get me wrong. I'm gonna get sad this season or whatever, but just they're like we just can't forget. Like just because people may be on your side don't mean that we forgot and we forget and everything is swept under the rug. No, it's not. We just on your side this season because we don't like Mia more than we don't like you right now. But ain't nobody forgot Tacky. All right, so as bad as I feel for you. Anyway, Miss Girl and Stacy is down at her house doing what girls do. And that's basically gossiping, eating pizza with cherry tomatoes, which is disgusting. Be clear. I listen. Whatever. All right. Miss Gora decided to play Chef Boyard Miss Dean. And so she decided to make a sippy quick and simple pizza with cherry tomatoes. Ew. Um, or whatever. And he tells her that he knows Wendy Party was stressful for her, but it was also stressful for him too, feeling like he was an Uber date because she wasn't talking to him, and she apologized for that. Stacy, why is you apologizing to her for? You don't have any Stacy, you the woman in the relationship, not him. I understood Stacy in that moment. She was like, "Well, because we did. We saw you over there chopping it up with Uncle Ben's. He was talking to you about his first computer, which I'm more than sure was an IBM. Be clear, I'm more than sure his first computer that he probably bought was an IBM child. Y'all know we still had them when I was in elementary, early part of elementary. Okay, all right. So I felt Stacy in that moment. She was like, "Well, you was with the guys." Like I kind of felt like I was filming, working, because that's basically what she was doing. She was working, and you would have been off with the guys, like all of the other guys do. Like you don't see Uncle Ben's being up under Karen. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't see Eddie being up under Wendy. You know what I mean? Like you don't see that. Like the girls, they're working, and the guys be off smoking cigars and sipping on whiskey. That's what they do, Miss Gura. All right, you look, I get it because you really her good Judy. So I get all of that. But you're supposed to be helping her get a check. So I'm gonna need for you to butch it up, Miss Steen. All right, I'm gonna need for you to remember that you being her play boyfriend for right now. All right, and you need to stick to that, like, cause you was wearing me out, trying to make it all about you. Oh, it was stressful for me too, cause you didn't pay me any attention, nigga. You got an invite, like. Play along. Be with the rest of the men. Anyway, um, Stacy like salt on her pizza. Stacy, I really thought that was some New York type shit. But then you say you from Detroit. Well, I get maybe that's an up north thing. Y'all like to put salt on your pizza. Don't get me wrong. I had a Jewish neighbor when I was growing up, and she was from Brooklyn, I think. And she was the first person I ever seen put salt on pizza. And I said, girl, that's just I had BP waiting to happen. You know what I mean? But I mean, don't get me wrong. I did try it one time, and it was like, I guess But no, I don't want no salt on my pizza. Hold the salt, but you can put on crushed red pepper and some it's some grated parmesan. That's fine. But salt on pizza, I guess. Um, okay, I guess, Stacy. Um, anyway, Miss Girl asks about how the mediation was going, and Stacy says that her divorce has to do with her husband. Miss Girl ain't got nothing to do with it. He's never been married and probably wouldn't understand what's going on anyway, and I do agree with that. All right, he don't even want to fuck you, girl. So he don't need to be involved in everything that you got going on with your ex. You doing the right thing. Keep him up out of that. All right, keep him up out of that. It has nothing to do with him. Like I agree with you on that. So Stacy asks Miss Gora, would she still continue to see her if she decided to see other people? And Miss Gora says she would still care about her, but he wouldn't keep herself off the other people. And then Stacy said, but you're not even sleeping with me. So I mean, I don't get I understood that. Like, listen, Stacy, woman to woman. All right. I honestly feel like you need to drop this storyline because it's not believable. It's not interesting. And it's making you look bad as a woman. It's making you look bad. It's making you look like you're begging and groveling and pleading to like be with Miss Gura. And it's like, no, ma'am. Like, you don't need to be up here being depicted begging and pleading and groveling to be with a dirty piece of trade. Like, that's beneath you, Miss QVC lady, Miss former QVC lady. Like, that's beneath you. Like, all of my aunts to them that's dead and gone now, catch that. You used to take all of, you used to take all of their money when they were sitting at home watching QVC. They dead and gone now. Catch that. All right. Like, you don't need to be up here being depicted like that. Like, get it together, Stacy, because Miss Gora is not worth it. Like, send her ass back to the trainer. That's what she really want to be, like Darnell Jones. Like, get it together. Stacy, you can do what you want to do. It's okay. But a woman to woman, okay? Like, no, no, no. I wish you would have came up here with just you and your husband's divorce and just left your good Judy where she was. Like, whatever. Wendy, Abby, and Mammy Shrine go out to dinner or lunch or brunch or whatever it was because they was drinking. And she tells Abby about resigning from her job as a teacher, and she ain't told Mammy Shrine. So Mammy Shrine shows up and all her shrineness, honey. And then the food, they ordered the food right, but Wendy's still trying to get her order together. Mammy Shrine taking it upon herself to pray over the food and got the nerve to call Wendy rude because Wendy was talking. Yeah, Wendy was talking because she was getting her order right. Like the food ain't came yet. Like you sit around here trying to pray. Listen, Mammy Shrine, I told you the only prayers that you are allowed. Actually, you ain't even allowed to give grace. All right, let Abby or Wendy say the prayer from now on. I don't want to see you saying no more prayers, reciting no more prayers, doing all of this when you do the prayers. I don't want to see all of that from you, Mammy Shrine, because I don't trust it. You can't even pray over my food, Mammy Shrine. No, ma'am. I rebuke that. Whatever the hell that lady said, I rebuke it in the name of Jesus. We all need to be praying. Amen, amen, and amen. All right. There y'all go. Don't say I ain't never did nothing for y'all, because y'all know I'm a Christian. All right, y'all know I'm a Christian. All right, I'm Baptist. Anyway, um, Wendy telling Mammy Shrine about her resignation, and then Mammy Shrine, listen. Let me tell you something, Wendy. Even if Mammy Shrine didn't like it, who gives a shit? You're 40, which means, listen, Mammy Shrine already got her right leg in the damn grave, and she already got her left ankle in there. So the point I'm trying to make to you is your mammy done lived her damn life. Forget her and what she thinks and how she feels and what she thinks that she need to be worried about cleansing her soul before he pull her ticket. Because the older you get, the closer she is to the pearly gates. Do you understand me? You sit around here worrying about what the hell she thinks. Who gives a damn about what the hell she thinks? So long as you still giving her a damn allowance, she don't have. Listen, Wendy, anything that you taking care of, quiet as it's kept, you can't control. Do you understand? You the money bags around there, so your mama shouldn't be asking you a damn thing. That's how I feel about it. And you overgrown and rusty. You done pushed out 3 churn, got 4 degrees, so on and some such. You living in your own house with your own husband, it's your own marriage, with your own family. Moving on. So Ashley meets with Tacky for speed dating. I really ain't got nothing for that other than Tacky, you do got a type. And the fact that he bears a small resemblance to Ram Dr. McGillah Gorilla, he not the one for you, Miss Girl. When it comes to Ashley, Josh was real cute. Josh was real cute. I ain't know how to feel about Josh because I said, who this white boy? And what he doing here? But I kind of like Josh. I thought Josh was cute. I appreciate his openness about the whole thyroid cancer thing. Ashley, as cute as he is, you might want to put that into consideration and put that into your head. No tea, no shade, Ashley. And I ain't wishing nothing on him at all. Because Josh seems real cool. I'm just saying, like, that is something for you to have to think about long and hard, Ashley. I'm just saying, you got to think about that long and hard. All right. Because he went through some things that's way bigger than what you and the sexual deviant had going on, and you just might want to think about that. That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying don't give him a chance. I ain't saying that. Age ain't nothing but a number. Ashley is around my age. That nigga ain't that he ain't that damn young. Didn't he say he was and he over 21? Let Ashley listen. Anything is better than listen. Lassie at Lassie's dead ass age is perfect for Ashley. Anybody than the sexual deviant. Yeah, he 30. Like he ain't that damn young. Like y'all run around here acting like he 18 or something. Like he ain't that damn. Ashley, do what you got to do. All right. Let me know. Let me know how the Diaz Ashley, because you done already kissed on the first date, child. You ain't listening to nothing that Monica said. I should make a move, but I won't. All right. I know he probably thinking something is wrong, but knowing if you doing that, it won't be right. You don't get down on the first night. You don't get down. You don't kiss. You don't smooch. You don't do none of that. Ashley, where was you at when Street Symphony came out, formerly called The Boy Is Mine? Because that's the album I had, bitch. Be clear. My album said The Boy Is Mine, not Street Symphony. I don't know nothing about that. But whatever. That ain't the point. Well, let me know how that thyroid dick is. Anyway, Karen and Uncle Ben's talk about their situation, and she says that she felt lack of support from Ray prior to the incident, but now she feels like he hears her, and he was there for her like she was there for him during his whole tax situation. Um, and the only reason why you getting that Care Bear is first you was grieving over your dead parents. All right. Now you sitting here talking about something. You felt the lack of support from Ray, and all of the rest of that, and then that just boiled everything over for you, and that's why you ran into that pole and the poor defenseless, aka stump. Like I'm just saying, Care Bear, like. I mean, fine. He your husband. I guess you're gonna put it on him, and he gonna take it. So because I mean, hey, you know. But Care Bear, here's the thing. Much like Mammy Shrine, Ray got his whole left leg and up to his right kneecap in the grave. Okay, you is gonna just being honest. You is gonna have to give Ray some slack, Karen. You knew what it was before you married him, honey. You knew he was older than you before you married him, and now you 60. You still feeling yourself. You still feeling your oats, and he's to a point in his life where he's just not there no more. Talking about something he don't know what happened to you. Nigga, we know what happened to you. You get old. Nigga, that's what happened. You got old. You was older than her when you met her 28 years ago when you married her. You was older than her then, like Ray. 28 years later, hell yeah, nigga, you the walking dead. Like, you know, like, let's just be honest here. She do. Karen, really, you just tolerate him, child. All right. And we just calling it the way it is, Karen. All right. I'm just calling it like I said, Care Bear. Moving on before I get you and Uncle Ben's too much. And I really don't want to do that. That's what happens when you marry for stability. See, that's what happens when you marry for stability. Right. He's 78. He pushing 80, Karen. Leave that damn man alone. Anyway, Kiana meets with Father Time for lunch, and she tells her about what's going on with Sleepy G and his mental illness. Father Time says that she's gonna have a DNA test for ink because Sleepy G really don't want it. See, Father Time, this is why you need to be careful how you treat people because you don't know who you're gonna be crawling to the next day. See, you sat over there and call yourself trying to be funny, talk about Kiana. Now here you is coming to her looking for some advice and a handout. See, Kiana, you's a good woman. Cause see, if it was me, I'd have laughed at her. I'd have said this too. Like I wouldn't have nothing for it if it were me. But see, you're a good person, and I appreciate you for being a good person, Kiana. But not listen, I'm gonna tell you the same thing I told Stormy. Not everybody deserves your kindness. They don't. Because she will be nice to you now because she needs you, and then down to the reunion, she's talking shit about you and all of the rest of that. That is the type of dirty, disgusting whore bag that Mia is, and that's the type of low down, dirty bitch that we're dealing with, Kiana. So, like I said, not everybody is deserving of your kindness. That's just how I feel. That's just how I see it, and we're gonna move on from that. Ashley goes on her second date with Josh, and that's when he lets her know that he got a thyroid cancer or whatever. But you know, Ashley just, I guess she gonna rock with him and stick with him. So it's like I said, Ashley, let me know how that thyroid cancer thing is going. Moving on. So Father Time is at home with her churn child. Listen, this is why you never work with churn on animals because they will either A, mess you up, B, tell your truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you, or 5, all of the above. And Miss Juju and Mr. Josh, is it Josh? Joshua? Is it Joshua? Whatever his name is, honey. Let me tell you something. Them Churn did that. Them Churn was the one who turned the scene because, listen, that's basically the end of the episode. Let me tell you something. Miss Juju done heard something. Jeremiah. Miss Juju done heard something. I don't know what. I don't know where Miss Juju heard it. I don't know who told it to Miss Juju. I don't know how many gossip times she done had during recess. Because they say she's 7. But Miss Juju heard something because I gagged so hard when she kept badgering Sleepy G on how she met her mama. Where did you meet her at? We know you met her in We know you met her in North Kakalaka, nigga. We know you met her in North Kakalaka. Don't play with my intelligence. Where did you meet her at? Where in Kakalaka? Like I'm telling y'all, Miss Juju heard something. Miss Juju heard it. Miss Juju believed it. And then Miss Juju turned around and said that she don't even want you to marry Mr. Ink. So you bringing somebody around your children that your children really don't even know like that. Like they don't, he cool, but they don't want you to marry him. They don't know him. I guarantee you they do not know him like that. They're just kids and they're being nice to him because they know that's mommy's booger. But the fact that she even said, like, see, Father Time, listen, you're lower than trash. And that says something because you would never think nothing would be lower than trash. Yeah, it is you, because you just put your children into this whole tailspin. Sleepy G too, fine, because the people want me to add in Sleepy G. Fine, fine, Sleepy G too. But be clear, Sleepy G tried to like prevent all of this. Sleepy G really did try to prevent all of this. He didn't want none of this coming out. He didn't want none of this being filmed because of the sake of the children. But no, here comes Father Time, wanting to be on TV, looking for a storyline. Why not use my family? Hell, I use my mama. What's my children when I already use my mom? You know what I mean? Like Father Time saying that she's just ready for the divorce and live her life. Fuck you, girl. Go to hell. And that's all I got for her. Like, it's not entertaining, Miss AKA. It's not entertaining at all. It's sad. Because basically them churn don't even know your booger like that. And you trying to get him moved in, being all around your churn. Jeremiah is not his. So you put in Jeremiah through this for what? Like, and y'all, I honestly don't believe Jeremiah is his. I honestly don't believe that, y'all. I honestly don't. I honestly thoroughly believe that both of those kids belongs to Sleepy G and Father Time. That's honestly what I think. I do not bit more believe at all. Jeremiah is her boogers. I don't feel like he looked like the booger. I don't feel like he got any type of mannerisms in the booger. I don't believe none of that. I just don't, y'all. I don't. I don't. Thank you so much, Minnie, for your cash out, baby. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you, Minnie. Good morning to you too, love. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. But that's just my opinion. And now you trying to move your booger up in there with your churn, and they probably don't even want him there. They just nice to him because they love you. That's sad that we put our kids in that when you really ain't even got to. Whatever. Whatever. Father Time. Talking about something. I like their innocence. I do enjoy their innocence. Girl, the innocence is gone. Miss Juju just proved that. The innocence is gone. Ain't no innocence no more. Miss Juju just proved that. Sorry. That ship has sailed. And I believe it's the same thing for Jeremiah too. Girl, that's done. And that's your fault. Whatever. That's your business. It ain't mine. But when them kids come out screwed up, you don't have nobody to blame but you and Sleepy G. Period. Because I agree with Sleepy G when he was like not being honest with them. Like, what are they gonna think about relationships? How are they gonna view relationships, seeing us being the way we are? You trying to make it seem like Sleepy G is insane in the membrane and he's so damn mental, and you know you got to call 977 on his ass and all of the rest of that foolishness. But he speak with a lot of sense when it comes down to this foolishness that you're trying to do and how it's going to affect the children growing up. So you trying real hard to make it seem like Alzheimer's that got a hold of his ass and dementia laying up with his ass at night. But he sure got a lot of sense, and he made a lot of sense when he talked about the. He did. But that's all I got, y'all. I ain't got no more. And it's only 36 minutes and 58 seconds, y'all. But that's all I got. I ain't got no more to give y'all. Um, you said as small as that apartment is, they probably overheard her talking. Children are not dumb. Children are not stupid. All right. And it's time for y'all parents to understand that. Y'all keep thinking y'all children too young to understand. No, they not. No, they not. They be knowing exactly what's going on around there. They just stay in the child's place as they should. They don't ask no questions. So, but anyway, y'all, that's it. That's all. She also said that Jeremiah is slow and has a IDP. Mia be lying. Child, I forgot all about she said that. Mm. Well, anyway, y'all, that's you said out your crew. You did the longest review. Child, most of it was just gagging. I'm gonna be honest. I think that Mia and G conspired this storyline, but G got tired of looking like the bad guy. More than likely, or I think he probably conspired with the whole mental illness thing, but I don't think he conspired to have her booger up here and her booger to be making a paycheck and for her booger to be all around his kids, filming with his kids and all the rest of that with his booger that they don't even want there or bit more want their mom to marry. I think that's what was like, yeah, I'm not doing that. To be honest with you, CCF freak, I hear you. Two things can be true at once. I personally believe the straw that broke the camel back for him was her booger. That's really what I think. I think it was her booger. Well, mine was alive, y'all. So mine could see if mine was pre-recorded, it probably would have been another 8 minute laugh, but it won't. It's a live. All right. So but anyway, y'all, that's it. That's all. I ain't got no more. Y'all drop down in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this child. I will see y'all later on this evening at 6:15 for the Married to Medicine Live. And we will also be on Scotty's channel tonight for the Whether You Like It or Not panel at 8:30. So y'all make sure that y'all are there for that. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna end this at 40 minutes because that's all I got. I ain't got no more. And with that having been said, y'all, I guess I'll see y'all later. Bye.